Hello, welcome to Animal Audit Corner. Yeah, today I'm really soft-spoken, am I? So, guess what? You know what day it is today? It is the weekend. It's Saturday, and you know I'm in my kitchen. Now, you got everything you need from the SBTV Foundation and JR Aftermath Foundation. You got a roof over your head, your transportation, and the clothes on your back. But you know something? You also need to eat. So I'm giving you one of my recipes today and every weekend, of course, you know that. So I actually could take you into the supermarket with me, but since my family's taken me to the supermarket, and my sister-in-law asks too many questions, and it drills into my head. It drives me crazy. But however, now the prices range from when you go shopping anywhere between, if you're buying produce, it's anywhere for loose stuff like this, apples, it goes from $1.25 to $1.75. I think that's the cost. So, and if it's a can, it can cost anywhere from $1.25 to maybe $1.30. But if you get a store brand can, it's going to cost less for that. So you're better off buying store brand. Okay, there. Okay. And this is also a great value product. Probably going to want to buy that too on the store brand. Now, anything that's store brand is much cheaper. Okay, so now we are ready to cook. All right, first we're going to make shepherd's pie today. So we're going to chop these up. So take these out. All right, we're going to cut the first potato. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a small knife, is it? So you're thinking, why is she using a small? Because you know what? I do feel a little comfortable using it. So, all right. All right. All righty. Okay, I'm going to cut this up. And the reason why I'm talking a little slow today, it is because finally the plumber's here to put in I am just so excited. I'm gonna get my hot water back. I can take a shower again when I go into my friend's house. And I get to wash my dishes without boiling them. I am so thrilled. Hopefully it'll be today that I get my water back. And the other reason why I'm talking so slow and soft and I'm trying to control my voice is that I don't want him to think I'm a crazy person talking so loud. So that's the way it goes. So I'm going to cut the rest of these up. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. And today, not only going to be making shepherd's pie, but I'm also going to be making chili, vegan chili, caramel apples, and tomorrow we're going to be making quiche. So we're going to start on the crust today. Then I'll grab it up tomorrow, use it. Okay. So, finish cutting these up. All right. Now, for the shepherd's pie, you really do not need that many potatoes. So you could use about 3 or 4. So you do not need no more than that. So let's finish cutting it up. All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. So we're close to getting this broiled up. Now let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna put this in, and I'm gonna have it boil. Put like about maybe 2/3 of a quart. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. And then we're gonna put it on high, let it come to a boil, and then to a certain point, if it's like anywhere from, if it gets soft, it's ready to go. And later on, we're gonna mush it, make the shepherd's pie. So let me get the lid for that. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, yeah, we're gonna put it on 5. Okay, now we're gonna start on our chili. Okay, so, right. Okay. First, we're gonna peel this onion. fastest way to get this onions, a little nib like this, cut it up just a half, and then pull it off. Okay, now usually I use a shallot. Yeah, you hear that? That's the drill. So here we go. Use the shallot. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. So we're gonna continue to peel this. Oh boy. Now I'm questioning, should I use my food processor to cut these up? So I'm just gonna cut this up and then grab out my food processor. Of course, I got other stuff that I have. Grab out. So I can use them today. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn. Here we are. Alrighty. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna throw these away. You know what? I am gonna use a food processor. So let me go get it. Oh. All right. All right. I'm gonna stick this right here for now. Oh gosh, let me tell you, it's rough working with an onion. Not without tearing up. So take this off. All right. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. I'm sorry about the dead air, everybody. Of course, I'm trying to keep it down, so I hear him pick up my voice, and I do not want him to think I'm crazy. So, all right. All right. All right, there we go. So I don't think he's going to hear me. And now, since the drill's going to go off, so let me peel this. Alrighty. So there we go. We're going to throw this away. Alrighty. Here we go. Alrighty, so oh yeah, here it is. All right, so here we go. this over here. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna saute the onions. Wait, yeah. We're gonna use this pan later. So put this there. Alrighty. Okay. Now, we're gonna use this pan. We're gonna saute our onions after we put it through the food processor. Jeez. All right. Okay. All right. So. Okay. All right. Oops. Here we are. Gonna plug in the food processor. Oh my God. All right. Alrighty. So take off the top. Now, I'm gonna cut everything off. We're gonna take off the end of the stem since we're gonna put it in the food processor. Okay. All right. So cut this in half. Stick it in. No, this is gonna go as fast. I won't tear up. Oh, darn it. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right, looks like I'm gonna turn on this light because, oh, maybe the sun's gonna come up. Oh no, let me just. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, these onions are killing me. All right, so cut this. Stems up. All right, so put that in. Ooh. All right. Oh. All right, here we go. Now, boy. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, oh yeah, we're gonna have to stick this one in. Put this on top. Let me see here. There we go. All right. Now, fasten this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now. Alrighty. Sorry about the dead air, everyone. All right. Okay. Now we're going to take 2 tablespoons olive oil. Alrighty. Now, okay. We are going to use a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. So let's get cracking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, 1 and 2. All right. Alrighty. Okay, now we're gonna, every time I use an ingredient, I'm gonna put it away each and every time I use an ingredient. All right. Now, yeah. Oh, now this is for the chili. I should have just put the tablespoons in there. So let me do that. Okay. Yeah, this is for the chili. So I should have just, okay, I'm not going to use this pot. So let me get the other pot. Yeah, here we go. All right, but yeah, this is so crazy. Now, I did take my ADHD medication, but need an error anyway. So let me. Oh yeah, right. So we're gonna put the 2 tablespoons olive oil in this pot. 1. All right. Now, what is going on this week with Scientology? Let's see here. You know what? I got this memo yesterday, but I don't know whether or not you guys got this months ago or yesterday or yeah. Whew. Let's see. Leah Remini and Tom Cruise got into a tiff. A little, yeah. Yeah, they got into a fight right on camera. Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? And they were talking about Scientology and the way he lost grip with reality. And she even asked when the last time he saw her, which is a legitimate question. Everything unfolded right on the show. It was unbelievable. It was, let me tell you, it was really a showdown. Yeah. And ahead of time, the show checked with their lawyers. They knew this ahead of time before Scientology could even get their lawyers. So, and let me think here. Right, and she was asking a lot of legitimate questions. He answered some of them. Well, no, let me recant that. He didn't answer anything. Instead, he came up with a bunch of dribble, especially when she asked us her. So, yeah, and it just, then eventually he got so mad that he laid into her, but she did not back down at all. All right. And, oh my gosh. And yeah, I just got this memo yesterday, so I had no idea that it existed until yesterday. So, alrighty. Now, you all know you're supposed to clean this off before actually washing this, because if you don't, it'll clog up the sink. I told you many, many times before, and I know you get sick of hearing it. So I am. So, okay. So, oh my gosh, it was. So, when that happened, 6 months after it happened, a producer backed out of one of his projects that he was doing. The agent, well, I don't know if it's his agency, a lot of the industry's leaders actually argued over whether or not to keep him. One side wants to keep him, and the other side just doesn't want this hassle of this whole drama about Scientology. They just wanted to get rid of it once and for all. But you know what? I think it's over. He's done. I don't think he's going to see another project after the current films that he's doing get finished, because there's contracts involved. So that's it. After he's finished with his project, he's completely done. He's not going to see a thing again. He's not going to have any more projects. So if I was sitting in his shoes, I'd take my millions, 600 millions, and just walk off to the sunset, because he's never getting another project again. Not after that. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Let me tell you, it was okay. Yeah, I just got that memo yesterday, so I had no idea that was going on. If I did, I would have mentioned it sooner. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on this oven. Oven. Stove. All right. Oh, I feel so much better now. Okay, now we're gonna chop up the onion. Okay, let me see here. Okay. No. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, one more time. Blast it one more time. Jeez. Alrighty. Okay, we are done here. Okay. Alright. This is over. Yay. So we're gonna stick this in the sink. So I don't think we're gonna use it again. No. So okay. Because I've really got limited space here. Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. All right, so now we're gonna stick this in. Let's see if this is ready to go. Yep, it's ready to go. Put this in. All right. And it did great chopping up my onion. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see if I can get the rest out with a regular spoon. I'll take a little of it out. Ooh. Alrighty, there we go. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna mix this around and we're gonna caramelize the onions. Ooh. Now we're gonna turn it on the 4. Medium heat. Oh my god. And then we're gonna add 3 cloves of garlic, which would be 1/8, 1/4, 1/3. So it'll be a teaspoon of garlic, but if you want to put more, fine, but 2 teaspoons. Okay, so. All right, so we're going to put 2 teaspoons garlic in. All right. There. Now we're going to mix it up. Okay. We're going to caramelize this. We're going to put it on medium heat. All right, there we go. I think it's caramelized now. All right, now I'm going to put 3 to 4 cans of tomatoes. Now, if you don't really have it, it's okay to only use a certain amount. Me, I actually have only 1 can. So it's okay to not have the amount you have 3 or 4 cans of tomatoes. If you don't have the exact amount, it's okay. Okay. Ah. Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay, let me take it out. Yeah, something went wrong here, so I'm gonna have to pull some. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, there was something in there I gotta get out. So, okay. All right, so I'm gonna clean up the top of my trash. Hold on. All right. All right, there we go. Now we're gonna put the tomatoes in. Okay. Saute this. When was this date? Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. So I guess, yeah, ingredients. Let's see. Sea salt, chili, oregano. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's oregano. So I'm thinking, should I put the oregano in there anyway? So, oh, geez. It just smells funky in there. Now, when is the date on this thing? Okay, let's see here. All right. Doesn't look like it has a date, so I think it's probably okay. All right, so here we go. And then we're going to add one large can of beans. So I'm just going to put in the tomato paste first. So we need, yeah, it says 3 cans, but you know what? Well, maybe I'll put in the 3 cans. So let me see here. Okay. And then I'll move it over to the side. Alrighty. All right, so we're gonna put this all in. Okay. So yes, it has oregano in there already. So yeah, go figure, huh? Okay. Alrighty. 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 Hello? Hello? All right. It was a telemarketer. I swear. These telemarketers just. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, so here we go. Alright. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't know. Yeah, it's oregano. It says it on there, but yes, it's such a funky smell. Should I keep using it? I don't know. But it doesn't have a date or anything on it, so I guess it's all right. So we're gonna put in another can. Okay. Oh, this is September 2003. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. So that's it for that. But it didn't have it on the other can, and it's. Okay. Well, what can you do? You know what? It's, I think a lot. Yeah, it's a lot different. It lasts about 5 years. 2003, 2026. I think it'll probably be okay. So let's see here. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't on the can, but guess what? It's on the paste. Now we're going to add all 3 of the tomato paste in there. So, okay. Yeah, earlier I got a phone call from a telemarketer. I wish those people would just go away, but no. Okay. All right. All right, so we're gonna put this in. Okay. All right. Yeah, yesterday, Leah also spilled that Tom could be one of the architects of what's going on in Scientology with the, yeah, with the slave labor, the money laundering. He might be. I'm not gonna actually. Yeah, yeah. He probably thinks he's not getting used, but he is big time. Okay. Okay, so. Alright, so let me see if this is done. Yeah, it needs a little more. Oh my god. Right. Let's see. Well, oh yeah, that is. Alright, so stir it up. Ugh. I don't know what's in there. I wonder if it's either the oregano or, yeah, I read the can. There's no date on it. So I assume it's okay. I don't know. All right, so, okay. All right. Add one more can in. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Yeah. All right. So, I'm telling you, when I watched that thing, it was just so wild. Now, I'm probably gonna repeat myself. Yeah, I'm just behind on all the news. Yeah, well, almost, because I was preoccupied with everything else around me. So, and I don't know what story I'm gonna have next. Probably, should I do other stories? That's my question. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, and let's see. Yeah, they just like to take over. I'm telling you, it's pretty bad with the stock exchange, with the African Americans. It's just so crazy. They were looking for African Americans to start up the stock exchange. So one of them actually started asking questions, since one of them lacked people skills. Okay, so yeah, I just can't remember the name. I think his name was Joe. Yeah. Let's see, I forget his name. The one that took over. Yeah, there's nobody there. Yeah, they think they can just come in, take over, and it'll be okay. No, that's not the way it goes. Now, these people lacked an education. They're all dropouts. Some of them never even went to school because Hubbard discouraged them not to. Yeah, it's either they dropped out of college, and David Miscavige himself dropped out of school, and his father let him. But he got out. He died, I think, months ago. I just don't remember what date. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, okay, so let me get. All right. All right. Now we're gonna open up a can of beans and then just pop it in. Now I was gonna do a 3 bean, but then I'm gonna put in the big can, the big MF. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they lack education, and he mentioned, yeah, there's one other people lack people skills. So yeah, and yeah, this is about the stock exchange. I probably brought this up yesterday while during my art segment. And of course, you know, Dusty Soda Fountain has his own SPTV shirts. It's a tie-dye shirt, and he has SP written on it. Now, if you're interested in buying one of his shirts, go onto his site, and it will be there if you want to purchase it. He is just so talented. Okay. And then, as everybody knows, David Miscavige has been buying out clear water, stemming back to 2008. He started secretly buying them out, as you know. So, oh jeez. Okay. It is just, and now I think, well, they do have a Starbucks, but yesterday a host of a traveling show actually went into Clearwater and showed all of his viewers are so okay, put this in. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so that's in all 5 cans, I think. Alright. So there we go. Stir this up. Ugh. Hopefully I won't actually. Hopefully nothing will happen to me either as I eat this thing later. Keep your fingers crossed. So yeah, it just smelled so bad. Now, I don't know if it's expired or it's the oregano or tomatoes. But there was no date on the can. But there were dates on the tomato paste. I got that, but it was 2023, and they usually last 5 years. So it's fine with them, but this, with the can of tomatoes, yeah, something else. All right, so we got, now we're gonna put seven tablespoons of pepper. Let's see. All right. Although this is paprika, let's see. Does it have a date? Let's see here. You know what? It's been here since I started living here. This is when my nieces and nephews wear little tights. Well, whatever. But you know what? I'm going to use it anyways because I need it. I don't have chili powder, so I assume this is okay. So I'm going to put 7 tablespoons. Here's 1. 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3.5 tablespoons. So it's probably going to be fine. So that should do it. But it calls for chili powder. But if you want to put paprika, go right ahead. If you want to put chili powder, go right ahead. And or if you want to put both, by all means. Yeah, and we're going to stir this up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we're going to put ground cumin. Here it is. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of that thing. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're going to stir it up. Oh, wow. This is something. Alright. Then we're going to put 2 tablespoons oregano. Oh, jeez. I want to, yeah, there's a little bit in there. I'll just toss it in. So it isn't, it was very little, so I just put it in. So then we're going to put 3 tablespoons of parsley. And this is a bit of heaven. It smells so amazing in there. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so that should be it for this one. Alrighty. All right, now we're going to stir it up. Jeez. Okay. And then we're going to put, it was that 1/3 salt. So let's do that. Okay, let's see. It's 1/4, but you know what? We're going to put 2 of these in there and it'll add up to 1/3. So let's see here. There. Okay, that should be enough. All right, so then close this up. Alrighty. Now we're going to stir this up again. Alright. Hopefully when I eat it late, nothing will happen to me. I hope I don't get food poisoning. But I really needed it. Alright, there we go. Okay. 1 teaspoon of pepper. Got that covered. Okay. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. And we're going to put, it got to 1 hour. Isn't that a hoot? Now I'm going to turn on the light. All right. Okay, 1 teaspoon, 1 jar of tomato sauce. I got the message that I needed 1 can, but guess what? 1 jar will do it, I think. So, put this in. So, there we go. Okay. So, alrighty. All right, so now I'm going to stir it up. So I think it'll be okay that you use a jar instead of a can. So I don't think it makes a difference. All right, and what else is going on? Let's see. Now, all right, and we're going to put 2 cups of vegetable base. All right, 2 cups. Here we go. Hopefully. All right. Here's here's 1. Alrighty. And here's 2. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna close this up, put it in the refrigerator. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna stir this up. Alright. That should be it for this one. Alright. Now, let me think here. Should I put Tabasco sauce in there? You know what? Since I had it in there, let me get it in. Okay. This is a hot sauce, so does this have a date? Let's see here. No, but I assume it'll be okay, so we're gonna put maybe, oh geez, 1 tablespoon of this in there. Oh geez. All right, I'll just shake it out. Okay. Give it about maybe 5 shakes. This is not, it's not gonna come out on its own free will. There. So I think that was 5 shakes, but you know what, I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're gonna put this away. Okay. Alright, so there, that should do it. Alrighty. All right, now we're gonna set this aside and put it right on this burner. This right here. So, okay, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. All right. Stir it up. I'm gonna turn off the heat. It's enough. Let's see. Ah, okay. All right. So I'm gonna turn it up on a medium heat. All right. So stir this around. Now later, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope I don't get food poisoning. But yeah, I guess it should be okay. So, alright. Okay, that should do it for this one. Now I'm gonna switch it over to this. Alright, now. Alright, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna turn this off for now. Okay, now, let's see here. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, let me see. Okay, yeah, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Alright, so then, since it's done, we're gonna pour out the water. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, so now we're gonna grab out, let's see. Yeah, let me put a lid on this thing. Alright. Alrighty, so then, put it on this thing. So we're gonna use this for our shepherd's pie. So, yeah, we're making several things today. So, oops, I'm gonna have to rinse this thing off. We don't wanna have an oniony, tomato, garlic taste on this thing. So, get this out. Now, first, alright, so this is cooking. Let's start to mash this in a sec. Alright. So, I'm gonna dump this in there. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna turn on the oven. Now I've done this many times before where I actually put in the beef. Nothing happens, so I'm just gonna stick it in the oven and that'll be the end of it. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Whatever's out. Alrighty. Alright, so took that out, put that to the side. I did that. Now I'm going to turn on the oven to about, let me see here, about 399. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll put it on 390. That should do it. Now I'm going to, no, wait, I'm going to get my corn. All right, here's my corn. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Here we are. Now we're going to put 1 cup of corn. Now this is the big size, so I'm going to actually only put like 1 cup in. Okay, there. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna cover this up. All right. 1 cup of that in. All right, so we're gonna close this up. All righty. Yeah, I have these twisters and I don't really throw these away since it could be used again for stuff like this. And in the past, my mother did that. She never threw a single thing away. She would use it again. All right. All right. Let's see here. Alrighty. So we're gonna put 1 cup of milk. Alright. Sorry about the delay, everyone. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. All right. Now, this I'm going to definitely tie up. Okay. All right, there. All right, now I'm going to put this in. All right, there we go. And now guess what? We're going to mash up the potatoes, put it in. All right. Okay. mash this up. All right, let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, that poor guy that was actually given a tour around, he has his own travel channel, and guess what? Yes, he actually took a tour around Clearwater, and it's empty. So what happened was, of course, I told you this yesterday, in case some of you missed this, which probably you did, but okay. All right, so, okay. All right, so now I'm gonna make garlic mashed potatoes. So I am gonna put a couple of teaspoons in there. Alrighty. Alrighty, yeah. All right, I probably have to wash it out again because guess what? We are going to go on to, let's see, making the crust for my quiche tomorrow. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, and then there was Rico. Yeah, Rico was following him around yesterday, like the best he is. Yeah, first he coerces Aaron, gets him arrested. It looks that way. And now he's bugging this poor guy by stalking him. He was being followed by him. Of course, he started out tailing him. Then he actually had to go around this poor guy. And, oh yes, his name is Dan, I think, yeah. And poor guy, I'm telling you, they have nothing better to do. So okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna put this into this pan. Okay, it's a casserole dish, excuse me. And it is so exciting. All right, it's been an hour and 16 minutes now. You know what? I had something else planned, but if I have enough, I will make the crust for the, no, let's see. No, you know what? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to press this down. And, a lot of exciting things happened yesterday, let me tell you. From that and the scuffle between Leah and Tom, Leah Remedy and Tom Cruise was something else. Now, and I knew about it when Aaron brought it to everybody else's attention. Yeah, that's how I knew about it. And then I ran into it again. And I'm like, okay, let's see what this is. Okay. All right. Now, everybody, I am going to come out with my own designs in my own merch store. I don't know when I'm going to have it, but as of now, I'm going to wait off on taking out any of the money and starting to order this stuff because guess what? I'm low on funds, so I have to wait. I'm not even kidding. So, but I will get to it. All right, but if you think it's a pain in the neck for you to wait, then you can get the money back through PayPal. All right. All right, so there's the sound. That means it's time for this thing to go in. Now, now I'm going to put maybe a cup of shredded cheese in. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so this is done. So I'm just going to set it aside. Okay. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to turn this thing off. Right here. There. All set with that. And now guess what? I am going to put a little bit of cheese on top. All right, now we're going to put it into the stove. And now we're going to get started on our caramel apple. Okay. All righty. Now we're going to stick this in the oven. All right, there. Now we're going to grab out our pan. Okay. Let's see. All right, sorry about the dead air, everybody. Okay, that should be it. Okay. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so we're all set. And we are going to start on our caramel apple. All right. Now, I wanted to actually make the quiche press today, but I don't know if I'm going to have it bundle left, so I'm going to wait. So, all right. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Right. Yeah, let me see here. All right. All righty. All right, there we go. All righty. Right. Now, all right, we're going to need 9 apples. Got them in the refrigerator. And I forgot I wanted to actually make an applesauce today, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So guess what? I think I might make cider. Yes, not like, yeah, hot cider. Now first, we're going to need wooden sticks, but since I don't have it, I improvised. I'm going to use these. Yeah, that's right. Always get creative and not restrictive. So, and I'm going to also use this. All right, yes, it's... All right. All right, so I'm going to need a vegan butter. All right, let's see here. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to see how much I have. All right, and then I'm going to need brown sugar. Here it is. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to need regular sugar. There it is. And I'm going to need vegan condensed milk or almond milk, coconut. A vegan condensed product to be in here. Okay, now I'm going to turn this on. All right, there we go. Should be on like, I think medium heat. All right. Okay, we're gonna need corn syrup. And here it is. It looks like about a cup and a half, or a cup and 1/3, something like that. Okay, let's get started. So we got 1 cup. Let's see. Okay. 1/4 cup. 1/4. Half cup. Yeah. So I'm gonna need 2 of these. And then I think I'll probably make this side of the crust. All right. Yeah, I think I'll make this up from the crust. All right. Put that for now. Maybe I won't need this. There we go. All righty. All right. Now, I'm going to need 1 cup, 1/4 brown sugar. Yeah. I would think this is 1 cup, 1/4. Yeah. So maybe I'll try it out. If it's just 1 cup, then you know what? Don't even worry about it. So then 1 cup and 1/3 corn syrup. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Alrighty, so we're gonna put our butter in. So we're gonna put, yeah, all of it in. So since it's 2 cups, no, 1 cup, 1 cup, 1/3. So that's half, 3/4, 1/4. Yeah, it'll be fine. So, all right. Now, what else is going on? Let me see here. All right, I'm going to use this to make my caramel apple. I need another one of those. All right, here we are. So, yeah. I mean, you can use the saucepan, but at the same time, I think I might have saw Kelly Ripa use this on live. I don't know, but I think it'll probably be okay since she used it. Who knows? All right. And then 1/4, 1 cup sugar. Let's try this out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait until this melts. Let's see what went on yesterday. All right. I got one of my other things in process. I sent it in via email. Not going to say what it is because you know the drill. We do not want anything intercepted. Okay. All right. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. All right. Yeah. And am I going to go out and protest? You know what? I'm taking a wait-see approach. So, alrighty. Okay. All right. Now we're going to wait until this is completely melted before I put the brown sugar in. All right. Now we're going to pack it in. All right. Now, there's a peanut in this. How did that get in there? Isn't that funny? Okay, here's one. All right, 2 1/3. Okay, is this 1/3? This is 1/2. Yeah, it's 1/3. Okay. All righty, here we go. What are we doing? Oh. All right. There. Oh, a little bit spilled out. Okay, we'll just, yeah. All right, so there we go. You know what? I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. There's just a little bit left. So, all right, so I'm going to stir this around. All right, here we go. All right, we're going to stir it up. Okay. All right, now we're going to put regular sugar in there. Okay, it's going to be, and then 1/4. Find it. Okay. Yeah, here's the 1/4. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. All righty. Go. All righty. All right. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, wow. Yes, it is fun. Just make, oh, sorry about the dead air. It's so great. And what else is going on? All right, let's see here. Yeah, this, now, I'm sorry about the dead air, but this is great. Guess what? Halloween is coming up, and guess what? You can easily have these caramel apples for the Halloween party with your kids and their little friends. Okay, so we'll stir this up, and then we're gonna need 1/3 cup corn syrup. Oh, this is just so exciting. See, this is what it looks like. Of course, I don't want anything to spill out. So, okay, now we're gonna put 1 cup, 1 cup, 1/3. Okay, 1 cup, 1/3. Okay, okay, here we go. Alrighty, I think this must be, ah, okay, okay. All right, okay, here we go. I'm gonna take this out. So this is a great idea for a Halloween party. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stick it in here. Okay. Of course, I think I. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Let's see how much of this I can get out. Yeah, this is, even though it's just sugar and water, it's a little, it's supposed to be a lighter corn syrup, but I'm not communing with this very well. So. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, sorry, it's so dead quiet. I'll make it up. And let's see. Yeah, is my all my projects working according to plan? Yeah, a little bit. I sent one of them off yesterday. I'm not gonna say where or what's going on with that. Because guess what? I don't want a Scientology to intercept it. Because that's what they're capable of. I know that because they actually hacked into my computer. And yet they complained that Anonymous hacked into their computer. Guess what? Doesn't matter. You're just as at fault for doing it. To me, only difference is you're not suffering any kind of consequences, Scientology. Yeah, but Anonymous is. So I don't think it's fair for them to suffer the consequences, but they don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. What Anonymous doing is, yes, wrong, but guess what? They're doing the same thing too. And okay, there. All right, that's all I can get out of this. All right. this in there. All right. You know what? This is going to make excellent lollipops if I can actually get it out of here. Let's see. All righty. Now, if it doesn't work, guess what? We're going to turn it into something else. Oh, jeez. Here we go. All right, now we're going to stir it around. Okay. Now we're going to stir this until it thickens up. Now, all right, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, geez. You know what? You know what? How about I'll make pumpkin pancakes tomorrow? I know it sounds boring since it's that season and it's fall, I'm gonna make pumpkin pancakes. Yeah, and it's another ingredient that I'm putting in, so guess what? It's okay. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because guess what? It's already been an hour and 40 minutes. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. And then the guy's still working on my boiler. Of course, I could go downstairs to see how it's doing. But guess what? I'm here with you. And I'm all tied up. Okay. All right. And I'm telling you, yesterday was now, let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Of course, RFM was at the Police Advisory Committee, and Janet Willing was there. So I was yesterday. I know I brought up yesterday, but it was so funny when she was trying to actually hide. So, oh my gosh. Did I almost feel sorry for her? Sort of. Because once if she gets kicked off, guess who's going to get on her back? The scavenged. And then she's going to be beat up, sent away. Yeah, it's not going to be a pretty sight. They're going to send her to the concentration camp for work. It's not going to be a pretty picture. So, yes, I'm sort of feeling sorry for her. All right. Oh, wow. This is looking good, people. All righty. And, geez. Yeah, it looks like it. You know what? It may look like all the holiday parties is going to happen, especially on Halloween on L. Ron Hubbard Way. Okay. Yeah. You know what? They had permit after permit after permit. Should they actually pull it? Yes. Since they broke a lot of the rules dealing with those permits, they shouldn't get any more of them. Not this year anyway, but I mean, they have a right to their free speech and whatever it is they call it in the organization, religion. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Oh, wow. This is so pretty. Now I'm going to actually turn it down. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, hopefully. Now, it says condensed milk, but I have plant-based milk. Am I going to put it in? No. All right. So I'm going to turn off the heat, keep stirring this. All right. Until boiling slows down. Okay. Now I'm going to get this one and mix it all around. All right, this is looking so pretty. Let me tell you, it's unbelievable. All right, so then after I'm done, I'm going to get the apples, wash them, and then dip the apples. Now you can, this is perfect for a Halloween party, and Halloween's coming up. Yeah, and this is the best thing to use during a Halloween party. Okay. Now, okay. All right. Alrighty. Oh, yes. This is looking so great. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so then we're going to keep on stirring it and stirring it. Whisk it. It's actually, oh my gosh, this looks so amazing, everybody. Okay, so then we're going to keep on stirring it until the white spots goes away. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Okay. Oh, let me tell you this. Oh, wow, this is just the creme a la creme. Now, keep on stirring this until the bubbles go out. Or whatever. Oh my gosh, see? Yeah. So, all right. All righty. There's, oh my gosh, this is just so amazing. Now, I just wished I had, I'm going to stir it up until it's, oh my gosh, this is just so amazing. Now, it looks like I will go get my apples. Okay. All right, so here we go. All right, maybe I'll get a bowl. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to pour this in here. See, doesn't that look so good? It is just so amazing. It looks, okay. Then I'm going to scoop it out. All right. All righty. All right, here we go. All right. All right, there we go. What does this taste like? Let's see. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's extremely hot, so we mm. Yeah. Now, we're gonna get the apples. Okay, here we go. Now, what else are we gonna use? Set this there. All right. We are gonna also use. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We're gonna also use the chocolate chips that I used last week. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay. All right. So, all right. All right. So we're gonna put the chocolate chips in here. I'm gonna save one of the packets. So, okay. All right. So we're gonna keep one of these packets. It's recyclable. Let me see. All right. No, it doesn't look it. So guess what? We're gonna have to toss it away. Oh my gosh, that caramel was a killer. It was so hot. It burned my tongue a little bit. So we're gonna dump this into. All right. Now, next, we are gonna get last week's so-called brownies. Let me show you something. See, here it is. Did it actually work? Actually, it actually did, but guess it had to cool off. So we are gonna cut this up. You break it up. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so amazing. So I didn't think it was gonna work, but you know what? It did. So, all right. Okay. Break it up. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, I think this might be enough. Okay, so, oh, this is, okay. Yeah, it is so good. So I actually had to let it sit before serving, so, oh my gosh. I can't help it, this is so good. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go to actually start dipping our apples. So wash your apples first. Then take one of your tools, stick it in. All right, there we go. Okay, so there it is. So all right. Oh, this thing is pretty good. Now, dip this in a cotton now. Mm. All right, so we're gonna stir it around. Alrighty. All right, and there we go. Put this on the plate. Oh, now we're gonna take the next apple, dip it in. Okay. All right, so alrighty, there we go. All right, so we're gonna put this there. And then we're gonna take our next apple. Surely enough, dip it in. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry about the dead air again. All right, so we're gonna dip this. Oh my gosh, this caramel is just so amazing. And oh, about Leah and Tom Cruise the other day, and the celebrities actually, half came out for Leah Remedy and her courage of coming out. Mimi Rogers was one of them, and of course, she was married to Tom Cruise. Okay. All right, now we're going to stick this in again. All right. Yeah. She admired her courage, and the rest that actually thought she had the courage to come out. I don't know who else did, but was it John Travolta? I'm not so sure. It's in here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna dip this in again. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna twirl this around like this. Ah! Mm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do admire Leah's bravery in all this, because you know what? Sometimes that industry just chews people out and spits them out. I know, I've been through that. An agent, when I came here, I actually called him because of this one guy. It's freaky. I called him and he started yelling at me. So he chewed me out and spit me out. So I know the feeling. So, oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to have to put this in the microwave. Let's see here. I'm going to have to, yeah. I'm going to see. I'm going to pop this in the microwave. So let's see here. So I put it in for about 2 minutes. You know what? Last week it was hard. I guess it was supposed to sit, so this is great. All right. So with this, I'm gonna have to grab it out. Oh, this is just melting like crazy. So you can grab out any of the toppings and you can, okay. And then it's just so amazing what you can do with caramel. All right, here we go. All right. All right, so here we go. Okay. All right, here we are. All right, so here we go. So now we're gonna, after dipping this in here, we're gonna dip it in to the brownie crumbs. All right. All right, there goes my plumber. I guess he's gonna be gone for the night, so there it is. Oh wow, this looks so incredible. You should actually be here too. All right, and the other half was actually on Tom Cruise's side. I don't know what they're thinking when they're doing that. So, but you know what? People have their own opinions. So, all righty. Okay. All right, there we go. Doesn't this look so amazing? Now I'm gonna stick this here. Now, I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator. Okay. Now grab out the next plate. Yeah, I think I'll probably eat the last one. And oh wow. we're going to put the wax paper on. There. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to put the last one in. Well, not the last one. This. All right. So here we go. Oh boy. Here we are. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. And yeah, a lot had happened in 6 months after it actually happened. It's just amazing. All right, there. Now we're going to stick it into the chips. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah. Okay. All right, there we go. Ah. There. Now we're going to take the next one. Yeah, it looks like after this, we're going to actually call it a day. This one's a little bit more easy. I thought I was going to have a rough time sticking this in, but no, it wasn't. I did not have a hard time. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And what else is there? Now I am starting my design on shirts, and I have a designer shirt coming up. It's gonna have words written across it. It's gonna have something cute in there. It's gonna. All right, there we go. Ready? All right. So, okay. Now, next one. There. Okay. So here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick this in the microwave again. Okay, so. Oh jeez. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh my gosh, everything totally worked out. I thought it was going to be rough, actually. All right. All righty. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, there. Yeah, let me go get it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Now we're gonna. All right. There we go. All right. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry that it's so dead quiet, but okay. Now I'm going to dip it in this one and see what happens. Okay. All right. I think, oh, one more. Well, there's not enough caramel left, but you know what? It worked out great. It's amazing what you can get out of this. So, oh, I am so sorry about the dead silence, but oh boy, this is something else. Okay. Okay, so the rest on this. All right, that should do it. Oh my gosh. All right. Sorry about the dead air, everybody. So that's it. That's all our apples that I took today. Now, you know, this is excellent for a party idea for the kids, for your Halloween party. And it's seasonal. It's just great. Let me rinse out my hands. Okay. All right. Now, I use last week's brownies. Of course, you know, it came out so amazing. It's just so cool. Yeah, I actually thought it actually was going to be hard, but it wasn't. It was good. So we're going to put this in the refrigerator. All right. And there we go. Now, you know what? Yeah, you know, yeah, I'm just going to let it cool off. All right. We're on 2 hours and close to 30 minutes. All right. I am going to totally wrap it up. Call it a night. Yes, it's night here, as you can see. So I am with PayPal. I'm registered at PayPal. Want to contribute to my channel? Even though it's $1, you can do that. I'm not going to be picky. You can give any amount you want. And if you don't have the money, don't even bother. You can still watch it. So if you don't have the money to contribute to my channel to keep it going, I understand. I'm going to use it for my, let's see, internet connections. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use it for. And oh my gosh, this is just as, yeah. And yeah, I'm working on Buy Me a Coffee. Something went wrong, so I had to take it off. So I am starting to actually make the t-shirts, as I mentioned, but I'm going to have to wait off on it because I have limited funds. So I have the company where I'm going to design the shirts. One of them is definitely going to be blue. As you all know, when you went on to buy it, or that it's blue, so I'm going to make a blue shirt. But there are going to be other colors as well. So I'm going to design the shirts. Oh, you're going to love them. One of them is actually funny. So wait off on that. And yeah, I can't really spend my money now. But if you want to take your money back from PayPal, you can do that. So you can go to the merch store or wherever you got it, PayPal, through Buy Me a Coffee, and you can easily take it back. Or if you went to PayPal donate, you can take it back too. But if you want to wait for the shirts, then I understand. So hit the like, press subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow morning while I make pumpkin pancakes. So hit the like, press subscribe. See you tomorrow.